So you can see my flowers eaten away by deer last night. They look like they're running out of food. All my carrots are gone. They've eaten my parsnips, and they started eating kale, and now they are eating my flowers. We're going to go and have a look at the kale, guys, in a minute. Hi guys, it's another day. As you have probably seen, my nasturtium were eaten by a deer. So now I'm going to have a quick look around our kale patch and see did they get more kale last night or not. Fingers crossed they didn't. If you haven't seen our previous video, we have a big problem with deer this year. They are coming to our farm and eating our vegetables. They've eaten my carrots, parsnip, they are eating my flowers, and they are eating kale. So we were putting this net a few nights ago just to save kale as much as we can. So I'm going to have a go and have a quick look around what's going on. So I checked our kale crop, and looks like they haven't been here last night. Well, they have eaten my flowers, but they didn't touch the kale from what I can see. So yeah, fingers crossed. What we're going to do now is we bought the tarp. We have two plots that needs to be covered. If you haven't seen our previous video, please check it out. We have covered most our plots with tarp to prevent any weed growing through the winter. And by doing this, we have weed-free beds, and we can open them up in spring and start planting. So we're going to cut the tarp to desired length and put it on the bed. And we can kind of, yeah, measure it again. Yeah. So this tarp is 24 meters by 18 meters, and we want to cut it in half, the longest edge. So 24 by half is 12. So we had to unroll the tarp to find the longest edge, and then we measuring just to make sure we have the longest edge, fold it in half. Yeah, I think it is 12, yeah, isn't it? And that's 2. So that's it. So that's 12. Kind of, yeah. We're gonna just cut it this way then. Easy, isn't it? I don't know how much you've seen, but it took us a little bit too long to figure out which way we want it up. We kind of always fight anyway when we're making a fight, because everyone has a different mathematics. I want to fold it this way, he wants to fold it the other way, and I won, guys! Done.
Okay, we finished putting up all the tarps for the winter eventually. Yeah, everyone had different idea how to do it, but we pulled together and I just let her do it their way.
That's
yeah,
not true.
but anyway, all the tarps are on where we wanted them. So I actually went to the town the other day and I bought another silage tarp. We cut that in half. So we have 1, 2, 3, we have 5 18 by 12 meter tarps now. That we happy is something that we're going to be using for years and years. Get as much as we can out of it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Happy? First time we have everything covered.
Yeah, and so yeah, that's amazing.
So
amazing.
come springtime, we just gonna open it and broad fork it, maybe hoe it, amend the soil with the compost, and then we can plant it. But it's gonna be way easier. Hopefully, we're not gonna have to deal with all the weeds and all the other stuff. And yeah, so why are we putting the tarps over, right? We first of all, nature is very modest. She doesn't want to be uncovered, so you need to cover it either with a tarp, with mulch, with a cover crop. So we use the silage tarps because we can quickly remove them. So that stops the erosion with the rain and wind during the winter. Will germinate the weeds because it's gonna get a little bit warmer and dark, so the weeds will germinate and they're gonna die because they're not gonna have anywhere to go. There's gonna be no room for them to grow, so they're gonna die. So that way we're gonna have a nice clean beds come to springtime, come planting time. So yeah, so if you were wondering why we're putting tarps over, that's the reason. So we don't have to deal with all the weeds afterwards. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna close the tunnels now and cover the beds, and yeah, that's it.
Late afternoon on Friday, time to go home, read the book. I have a really nice book to read. You Can Farm by Joel Salton. Bye.
Thanks for watching.